Hey y'all. So I was just driving and the Lord said, stop and share this message with my people. So I said, okay, I'll do it. I have a few minutes, so I will. So I wanted to share with you one of my favorite shirts. And you see here, it says anxiety, doubt, fear, guilt, sin, hurt, pain. And then really big, it says, but God. But God. And the point of that message is we see over and over again in the Bible times when people were facing these huge trials. They were in the fire. They were facing armies that were way bigger than their army was, or they didn't have an army at all. They were facing illness. They were facing devastation. And the situation looked absolutely hopeless. And then the Bible says, but God, these two little words that are so absolutely mighty. And this message is for at least one person that is going to listen to this. But God. And you're saying, yeah, Desi, well, I'm facing a divorce, or I'm in an abusive relationship, or my child's in the hospital with a chronic terminal illness, or my adult child hasn't talked to me for 10 years, or I'm losing my job and I'm going bankrupt and I'm almost homeless. Yeah, those are all really, really big things. And those are all really big trials. But God. But God. Nothing that you are facing in your life right now, no giant you are facing in your life is bigger or mightier than our God. And he has you and your situation and your circumstances in the palms of his mighty, loving, powerful hands. And he is the all-knowing God. He knows the ins and outs of the circumstance that you're in. He knows what your child is facing. He knows what your marriage is facing. He knows the details of your finances. But God. There's a key part to this, though, is that we need to surrender to God to let him do his miraculous work in our lives. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to come into a lot of money. It doesn't necessarily mean everything's going to be healed the way that you want it to be. But God, he works in mighty and mysterious ways that we do not understand. The Bible even says that we don't understand the ways that he works. But I actually find a lot of comfort in that, because if I could understand the way that the God of the universe works, then he wouldn't be God. So I want to leave you with that hope and that encouragement today, that we see over and over again in the Bible these incomprehensible circumstances that look so hopeless, but God. And one of my favorite verses for what I do is John 10:10, where Jesus himself is saying, the thief, meaning Satan, comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But I, another word to say, but God, but I have come to give you life and life abundantly. So I leave you with that today. Remember the but God part of your story. Your story may look huge, that giant may look huge, but God is bigger and mightier. Till next time, have a great day.